I guess there's two beds running. Hi, it's the Courtney Show. How's everybody doing?
I don't understand.
Why am I not on?
What just happened? Oh, I hit. Okay.
You gotta turn some volume.
Now I understand. Uh-oh, now I don't understand. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to the Courtney Show. You were with me that there was a...
there was.
The intro was in there.
Yeah.
And then it just completely disappeared. And I think that hotkey, that's on me. I think that hotkey had been playing a while, along with our friends in Journey.
Woo! Guess what? Brando is still out sick. Did you know that? Did you have any clue, any indication that he was still sick? You've been here for a while, too. We thought we had everything ready to go to start the show, but we did not. Let's just move on. Let's just...
I'm so angry. It was in there.
Take a little sip of your coffee.
Wait, it's right here.
It's okay.
Oh, I kind of see. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Here we are. It's Wednesday, folks.
What's happening?
Oh, you know me. Just messing things up on the board.
Yeah. We have a guest coming in today because Brando was not, when he texted us yesterday, really, really sick. When he got home, he barely made it home. And then he had some reversaling. And then he just he didn't move a lot yesterday, felt terrible. So he texted us later in the evening, letting us know, hey, not looking good for me. Which is, don't come in if you don't feel well.
Right. We're all over it.
So he will not be here. Hopefully he'll feel better and we'll maybe make it back tomorrow. But again, if you don't feel well, stay at home.
Yeah, totally. Hey, check this out.
The Courtney Show.
Here we go.
And I know that Tim probably is like, yes, I don't need to get sick. You're, at this point, you have 3 days of heavy-duty Ludo schmoozing and performing.
Yeah.
That it seems like you always are on the verge of maybe getting sick this week.
Well, Emma's got a little something going on.
I remember you got a steroid shot one year before.
Yes.
Yes.
Save the day.
Yeah. Because you were starting to come down with something. Somebody said the background music is too loud.
All right.
Hard to hear. Okay. In the beginning it was. Maybe we were on a delay.
Okay.
So yeah.
When 3 things were playing and we were screaming and I turned off your mic. Yeah, I understand.
Oh. So anyway, Nick is coming in today. And he was out for a little while last night. He went and had some barbecue dinner. He has like a little barbecue group.
Oh, right.
They like to go to this place and I don't.
Post Hooters?
Wasn't Hooters.
Oh, okay.
But he was with a friend that enjoys Hooters. But they did not go there. They get barbecue on a Tuesday.
That's great.
It's our neighbor and his daughter, and then a couple extra people showed up. I don't ever go to this Tuesday night barbecue thing because I don't love barbecue.
Okay. Except for salt and smoke.
Yes. Well, I mean, there's a million things I can get there besides barbecue.
Right.
And this place is strictly
barbecue.
It's heavy on the barbecue.
Yeah.
So I never go to that. And then he ended up, I think, going after that somewhere else to watch the Blues game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did they win?
No.
Oh.
3-2. They lost to the Jets, which is a bummer.
It is a bummer.
So yeah, that was a loss. But I don't even know what their record is yet. But so I don't know how he's going to feel today. And I do appreciate him coming in because then after this, he's got a full day of work. And I don't mind it when he goes out during the week because I can really just jump into all my programs.
Yes.
My programs.
Yeah.
And I did that. Really nothing to talk about.
Emma's been doing, as I've had some late nights with the Ludo rehearsals, and she's made a lot of progress on that one you like.
Once you start, you got to just keep powering through.
I caught a few scenes last night, and I told you there's a girl that I know that's on there that I knew as a child. It's a long story, but we were on a reality show, and she's part of the smut train.
Is she one of the main girls?
Yes.
Which one is she?
And last night I was like,
she Bree?
Yeah.
She's Bree?
Yeah.
Bree has some issues.
She's going through some things. Yeah. Her character. Yep.
Or
But yeah, Catherine Missile.
Let me look her up again.
Plays Bree.
Tell Me Lies. That's her name, Bree.
Yeah, she's a great actress.
Yeah, she was one of the only likable ones.
Yeah.
And she's turned into not as
Yeah,
well.
she's making some bad decisions, it turns out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, I've never had that experience before of somebody you know. I guess I've never somebody you know in those types of scenes, but especially not someone you knew as a little kid.
It's so weird.
It's very weird.
Where is she from?
New Jersey.
And how did you know her? Something with
subsequent to me meeting her, I ended up managing her sister, who's a real talented singer. But friends were producing a reality show. Somebody canceled at the last minute, and they were like, "We need someone to come on here." They're like, "You're a music producer, right?" And I'm like, I've produced some music. They're like, "That works. I need you to come be a part of this reality show." All they needed me to do was go to the Apollo and watch somebody and be like, "Oh, I might be interested." And that was like the whole storyline. But the producers at Oxygen, maybe?
Yeah.
Liked me, and I became a storyline. And it was this main guy that the show is about trying to get me to work with these kids. And I was like, I don't work with kids. And and he's like, I've got an idea. And then she sang with her sisters, and the sisters were adults. Anyway, and then in real life, I ended up working with one of the older sisters.
So strange.
But Kat was like 11 years old playing guitar and writing these songs, and she was incredible. And then she sang like she was like a Disney kid at the Apollo one night. And
she was.
yeah, so I got to know the family. I mean, I was over there for dinner, and
Does it feel weird, seeing her?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Because she was like 11, 12. And it was very disturbing. Their dad was Billy Idol's drummer, like in the heyday.
Wow.
Yeah, so just this really interesting, very talented family. One of the other sisters was on some soap opera.
Well, they have connections. Come on.
No, they're talented.
All right.
They're real good. Anyway, so yeah, it's a weird thing watching that show.
You're not allowed to watch that show.
Yeah, I don't think I should. I don't think I'm the audience.
Well, no, I'm not either. I am so past the age of being able to watch that show, but I like to throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, you do.
Because I like a soapy, trashy show.
Yeah.
And it is soapy and very, very trashy.
Yep.
And a lot of narcissists on this show.
Yes.
And the ones that you think are going to be, there's only two people on that show that are decent.
Yeah.
And sadly, Bree is not one of them anymore. I know. It's a bummer.
It's tough.
I just found out from our text line, it came last night, that our winner of the $1,000 yesterday, Amy from
Sure.
Washington Mo.
Cool 1K.
It's just a bummer that it's not Chris or Brando here, because this will not be as exciting to you.
Oh.
She is the one that came up to us at the Washington Town and Country Fair and gave us all the beef info.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
I remember you guys came back with a lot of beef literature.
Yes. We had all these pamphlets and a beef keychain.
Uh-huh.
And I would find them in my bag at different times. I think Brando would slowly put things in my bag when I didn't know it.
Uh-huh.
But she was our winner of the $1,000.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I think there's still some beef stuff in this room.
There is. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find my keychain because I had a little hamburger keychain that was pretty cute.
Yeah.
So how are rehearsals going?
It's going. It's a lot of work, but it's been fun. The shows are going to be great. They really are going to be great. So yeah, everything's exciting, and then we got some other fun stuff cooking up for it. So it'll be good.
Are the kids in bed by the time you get home?
I caught Timothy last night, and then actually Jack woke up just a few hours later, so I got to spend time with both of them last night. But yeah, Timothy was my mom and dad were both over, and yeah, he was all wound up. He painted a pumpkin yesterday at school, and so he was showing me that and breaking down the colors.
How
He's
fun.
really good at colors, just so you know.
Is he?
He was very, very.
Does he take after you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with my colors. Emma, quite gifted when it comes to colors. But, yeah, he's very, very good. I got to be honest, I'm a little traumatized over here for a few obvious reasons on this side of the board. But also, if you remember, I had 3 beverages going yesterday, right? You can't, boy, forget how spoiled you are not behind the board. You get to just come and go out of the studio every time we play a song, and you're kind of locked in here when you're in the Brando seat.
Yeah.
You remember yesterday? I reached over for my water, and there was a big stink bug.
Yeah, in your water.
Just crawling on the inside.
Yeah. So you might have had sips out of it and not noticed it.
I don't even want to think down that road.
It totally happened.
No, it didn't. But I'm traumatized by it as I drink these beverages today.
I don't know how these stink. Is it the same stink bug that was on Ryan Reynolds?
Same kind. I don't know.
No, but I mean, we didn't do anything with it. It just disappeared. I don't think we took it.
Yeah, you're right. He hid. Wait, didn't that
I don't know what you
I know
did.
you're right. I think he you're right. Probably the same one.
I did want to ask you a question because I saw a clip of your podcast that you're doing with Greg Warren and Sean O'Brien.
I forgot to say that. New episode came out yesterday.
It's all about Dunkin Donuts. No, it's all about Oreo.
New one is about Oreo. The consumers, it's called.
But the clip you guys are running has nothing to do with any Oreos. It's all about some challenge that was thrown down.
Oh, yeah.
About a black card from Dunkin Donuts.
Yeah, Dunkin Donuts makes a black card, and Sean said he was going to get one, and we were like, sure you are, Sean. And then Greg was like, I'll give you $300 if you get one in the next, I don't know how long he gave him, 2-3 weeks. And so he's been bringing that up every podcast, and so this one he goes, oh, and Sean, just want to check in. I'm sure you didn't get it. And Sean now has a Dunkin black card.
What is the Dunkin black card?
So the reality is, all it is a gift card.
That's it?
It's just a gift card. It's not like a chart. You don't have a
And
line
then
of
once the
credit with
money's
them.
gone, it's done.
You can refill it. However, I think they are somewhat choosy. They don't just give them out. Like, you have to...
People are still complaining about the music level. There you go.
You have to, like, prove that you're a huge Dunkin'. Like, you have to spend so much on the app typically before you get them. But Sean, I mean, and it's all on the podcast, but Sean basically just got somebody on the phone and then badmouthed Starbucks. So they're like, say no more. And they sent him a Dunkin' black card.
That's probably that's some heavy duty work that he probably had to do.
Yeah, I mean, he just had to talk to somebody, which he's good at. He's quite a negotiator.
Was the $300 then paid right there?
You know what? I didn't witness that.
Oh, well.
I think he Venmo'd him. So Greg's a man of his word. He's a lot of things, but he is a man of his word.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm sure that he paid him.
Oh man, how good did that feel for Sean just to be like, waka?
The moment was unbelievable.
I mean, I was so happy for Sean.
I even said it on there, but Greg brought it up, and I'm like, here we go. And then
here's this bit that we got to do again that there's no end to.
Yes, and Sean wound him up so perfectly. He goes, and remind me, what was the bet again? And we're like, oh, Sean's dodging the question, and then he just threw it on the table.
It was so great.
Yeah, it was great.
I was just really happy for Sean.
Yes, the guy needs a win every now and then.
It was a big win for him, and I was really happy for him.
And that was early on, and then he was feeling himself the whole rest of the podcast.
Oh, was he confident?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes he's not as confident.
But, man, you put that black card in your pocket, you start walking around a little more confident.
It's pretty exciting.
Yes.